So this is a really, really uncomfortable video for me to post because I have not left my house without some form of foundation on since 2006 for 15 years. Ever since I was pregnant, I started dealing with really, really bad acne and really bad hyperpigmentation, and then skin sensitivity. I've got a lot of redness, and now I haven't been sleeping a lot, so I've got dark circles. There's just a lot going on with my skin that's an issue, and I'm hoping that the Cryofacial will help me out a little bit with this, but I'm feeling very vulnerable sharing my face this way, and I felt it only fair to show you what my face looks like before and hope that I get good results after. So here I am. So I'm here with my co-pilot, my best friend Brenda, and we are going to get cryofacials. So we're hoping that at the skin clinic, they will teach us about why we're gonna look better.
Okay, so cryotherapy hurts, right? Like it's intense, it's freezing. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming we're in for the same, like it's gonna hurt, like beauty is pain type thing?
I hope it's relaxed. I need to relax. I want it to be rejuvenating.
Okay, for me, I don't care how much it hurts if I see results.
Yes.
So like, take a good look, everybody. I just had surgery.
Yeah. Also, she's gonna have a YouTube channel and she'll talk about her surgery. Yeah. I know that I'd like to get rid of some discoloration, the redness, and some fine lines and dark circles.
I've got a pretty broad history in facial torture in the name of beauty. I've done insane lasers. I've done the microneedling. You've done that, right?
I've done one. I do that to myself.
Okay. Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Chemical peels are intense.
Freaking
the vampire facial.
Oh yeah, I've never done that.
Draw blood. I've done that. So we'll see how this compares on the pain scale.
Okay, my first question is, what is this? What are we doing? Like what?
Okay. Yeah, let's go like that. So this is a cryofacial. It's essentially a cold facial, right? We use extreme cold, but it's used to tighten the skin, helps naturally increase collagen production in the skin. So it really helps firm the skin, which helps tighten and firm or lessen wrinkles. Also constricts the veins and dilates, so you get fresh blood flow to the areas, helps rejuvenate the skin. It's good for, it helps flush out toxins, so even like acne, like adult juvenile acne helps. But mainly just overall like helps really rejuvenate the skin. You'll feel your skin really tight after the session too. So it's definitely cold, but it's not like painful or anything like that. If you feel sensitive in certain areas, you just let me know. I'll adjust on the fly. So.
Okay. How often would someone?
Okay, so kind of just depends on like your goals. So usually for like skin tightening benefits, that usually takes the longest. So people that see optimal results do it about once a week for the first 8 to 10 sessions. Then after that, they'll do more of a maintenance mode, which could be anywhere from like one session every like 4 to 6 weeks about.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Those are usually the people that see like the best results in terms of that. And then for like acne or just like skin rejuvenation, you can see results pretty quickly, like with anywhere between like first 3 to 5 sessions. This was 10 facials. Can you see it good? This was 10 facials once a week, so for 10 weeks. You could just see even like the wrinkles, like right here, like the droopiness right here, kind of just, even just overall like skin rejuvenation. It just looks a lot brighter. All right, are you ready?
Yes, I did have surgery 2 months ago.
Okay.
On my face.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay,
that's
fine.
fine.
Okay, just letting you know because
you'll be totally fine. Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing we need to look out for is just like open wounds or anything like that. But you're fine, and it doesn't affect anything like Botox or anything like previous that's been done. Doesn't affect anything like that.
Oh, that's a really good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
This one, it'll probably be about -130. This feels like really cold wind. Like you can kind of like.
Oh wow.
Feel
Okay.
it, yeah. So, but as we do more passes, that skin temperature is gonna drop. But I think The weirdest thing is like the breathing. So when you feel the nitrogen coming to your nose, you either want to temporarily hold your breath or just kind of exhale. Okay. But I'll let you know when that's coming so you know when to do it. A lot of people, they might feel a little weird at first, but once you get used to it, it actually becomes really relaxing. It's really good for headaches and migraines too, which not a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to get started on just the scalp area right here. Face. Now I'm going to start on your forehead. So remember, when I'm up in this area, you can just breathe normally. Might feel like it takes your breath away a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you'll get used to it though. Alright, so I'm coming up to the nose, so just exhale or temporarily hold your breath. Perfect, just like that.
Trip.
Yeah, once it's a little shocking right now too because your skin's so warm, but once it starts to cool down, you'll get the hang of it. Coming up to the nose.
Your face is turning bright red.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
funny.
normal.
So dramatic.
So this round is called the tightening round because you're going to feel your pores tighten as the cold goes over. Oh. It's a weird feeling, but it's definitely the coldest. So if you feel like it's too cold or anything, just kind of turn your face or let me know. Should be fine now. Can you feel it though, the pores?
I definitely, yeah.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
It's a weird
oh my
sensation.
Gosh, yeah.
Can you see her hair starting to frost up right now?
Oh, no way.
Looks like you have gray hairs.
That's so crazy.
Alrighty, and that is a cryofacial.
All right.
Whoa. Let me just get him real checked in.
Tell me how you feel.
My ears hurt.
Really?
My ears hurt right here. Oh, well, they're freezing.
Yeah, I would assume so.
So just right here, this doesn't feel great, but everything felt kind of soothing. It does feel nice and tight, though. I like that.
Yeah. The main thing I try to say with the cryofacials, too, is that it's a great option because it's all natural, right? So you're not going to get those, like, instant results that you would with, like, Botox or other, like, invasive procedures. But the fact that it is natural is that when you do see, because it takes a while for you to see those results, like for your body to produce that collagen, etc., it does take a long time for the body to break it down in the same sense too.
Okay, so I was kind of paying attention to what you were saying to her. When do I hold my breath?
Yeah, no, I'll tell you again. Let me actually get you a tissue just in case your eyes start to water.
This is like the ugliest.
It's not a flattering angle for anybody.
That's funny. Alright, so yeah, just when you feel the cold coming up to your nose, you either want to temporarily hold your breath or just kind of exhale. But I'll walk you through so you kind of know when.
Okay.
And in the beginning, it always feels a little weird, but you'll get used to it.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I love the way my skin feels right after.
But it is cold.
I know.
On my chest.
Okay, so I'm going to start going over your forehead so you can breathe normally when I'm up in this area.
Oh, it is cold though. I guess I wasn't expecting it to be this cold.
Yeah.
After seeing you, because you were so calm, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be like nothing.
Okay, so I'm coming up to the nose. Either temporarily hold your breath or exhale. Yeah, just like that. Like I said, you'll get used to it.
Yeah, why does it take your breath away?
I don't know. I really don't know because the nitrogen's not really by your nose, not too much of it. I think it's just because of it's a little shocking coming up to the nose. Perfect.
Yeah, you're turning red too. I guess that's just what it do.
Yeah.
It looks really cool to like see the nitrogen like billowing down. You look like a science experiment.
I could feel like the cold headache feeling, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like a brain freeze type thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you not get that?
I didn't feel that,
Some
no.
people say they feel that. Okay, so this is that tightening round I was talking about. So it's definitely the coldest. So if you feel like you need me to adjust, just let me know. Should be fine though, but you'll kind of feel the pores start to tighten.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a weird feeling.
Are you feeling that constricting?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for these angles, Tamara. These are
you
not
like going up my nose?
we're getting all of it, okay? That's what we're here for. Could this treatment be done
like on a specific body part? Like if you just had like a swollen knee or something, like you, and you didn't want to do the entire.
Yeah, so it's called localized or spot cryo. So we use this same machine, but it'll be targeted for a specific area. So most of the time we do those, it'll be like joint areas or like lower back, but usually joint areas like knees, elbows, shoulders.
I feel like this would be a nice alternative to having
it's good, especially if people are just kind of hesitant about like the whole body machine. They usually start with the local cryo. Localized is good because you do get a more targeted response if you just need a certain area, and it cools deeper in that particular area. But the main difference with the whole body cryo is you do get that systemic response.
How did you get into all this?
So I actually was working at a cryo place in Lake Forest before we started this one. I can help you guys start getting the chin.
How do you feel?
I can feel the ears now. Like
Once it's like done?
Yeah, it was like afterwards is when I felt I have my earring in. The beginning I was like, I'm not into this. But as she went on, I was like, oh yeah, this feels really nice. But it is so cold. So this is the day after the facial. Although it felt really good, I'm not sure. I think that I'd have to do it over time to see if anything's really changed, but my pigmentation, everything is really bad. I don't have sunlight, so I can't compare in the same light as before, but hopefully this gives you an idea of kind of where I'm at. Kind of the same. No miracle changer, but I have a feeling that over time I would see a big difference.